Like, I'm so over this shit. And y'all gotta know, I am the nicest, the most calm, just cool ass woman. Like, I don't be fucking with nobody. I don't do nothing to nobody. But y'all motherfuckers really dragging it. Like, I tried to just be cool, stay out the way, because at the end of the day, I'm really a real bitch. Like, I'm from Houston. I'm from the motherfucking South Side. It ain't like let me go run and tell my business to the motherfucking internet. Let me go run and tell my business to the police. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never been that type of person. Like, but I'm not gonna let y'all keep playing in my face. And I'm not gonna let this nigga keep playing in my face either. So, since y'all hoes so worried about it, yes, this nigga Tory shot me. You shot me. And you got your publicists and your people going to these blogs lying and shit. Stop lying. Why lie? I don't understand. I tried to keep the situation off the internet, but you dragging it. You really fucking dragging it. Motherfuckers talking about I hit this nigga. I never hit you. Motherfuckers was like, oh, she mad because he was trying to fuck with Kylie. No, I wasn't. Like, you dry shot me. Like, everybody in the car, it's only 4 motherfuckers in the car. Me, you, my homegirl, and your security. Everybody in the car arguing. I'm in the front seat. This nigga in the back seat. I get out the car. I'm done arguing. I don't want to argue no more. I get out. I'm walking away. This nigga from out the back seat of the car started shooting me. You shot me. I ain't get cut by no glass, but let me tell you why they saying that. When the police, because the people in the neighborhood, there's a witness. When the police came, because the neighbors called the police. This did not happen at Kylie's house. This happened damn near back at the house I was staying at. I was just trying to get home. We was 5 minutes away from my spot. The police come. I'm scared. All this shit going on with the police is shooting motherfuckers for anything. The police was literally killing black people for no motherfucking reason. Soon as the police tell us all get out the motherfucking car, the police is really aggressive. You think I'm about to tell the police that we niggas, us black people, got a gun in the car? You want me to tell the laws that we got a gun in the car so they can shoot all of us up? Nigga, I'm scared. It's a fucking helicopter over us and some more shit. Why the fuck would I tell the laws somebody got a gun in this car and this nigga shot me? So I can get shot, you can get shot, she can get shot, he can get shot. I ain't tell the police what happened immediately right then because I didn't want to die. I don't want the police to shoot me because it's a nigga with a gun in the car. I'm leaking, I'm bleeding. Motherfucker, somebody, I'm lying, bitch. Did I pay a helicopter to come over me and record my feet leaking blood? No. How the fuck I'm gonna fake that? I didn't tell the police nothing because I didn't want us to get in no more trouble than what we was already about to get in. The fuck? I get to the motherfucking hospital, the police bitch being so rude to me. Well, what's going on? Like, da-da-da-da, you're being detained, da-da-da. Ma'am, I'm being detained, I'm leaking. But I'm still not saying what happened. Shit crazy. The motherfucking doctor, the police finally let me go. I ain't go to jail. Them 3 motherfuckers went to jail. I get to the hospital, the doctors do x-rays on my feet. Oh, ma'am, you got bullets in your feet, got bullet fragments in your other foot. I'm thinking the doctors is the police, so I'm still trying not to tell them, like, nah, I didn't know I got shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm scared. Like, I've never been shot before. I don't have to lie about that. Why would I lie? You want me to be a bad person so bad, and y'all motherfuckers want to believe the lie before you believe the truth. Stop trying to come on.
I'm so confused, right? I'm confused by y'all in the comments. I feel so bad because I feel like a lot of y'all just have been indoctrinated to some shit that I don't know. The reason why I even played that audio is because I heard people, like I was listening to Armand Wiggins, I was listening to his show, right? And what I think is consistent with a lot of people think and know, and watch how I mesh this together, and it's going to make you feel really stupid, right? Now, I want you to refresh your memory when all of this shit went down or whatever. What was going on online with this rumors of this case and people talking and shit like that? You know that that shit had validity to it. It was a lot going on. So to say that she just came out and made that statement out of nowhere, you know that that's not true. Number one, right? I heard a few people make these comments on our Mom Wiggins show, and even though I felt like this was delusional as fuck, I still felt like it's a point of view that people have. People said Megan didn't even want to press charges. So if you want to cross-examine shit and you say Megan didn't even want to press charges, then this video has validity to it. You try to make everything out to be a lie. I feel like this video was the truth. I felt like that was a true message where she said she didn't even want to take it there. You have to hold yourself accountable. What was happening before she came out with this video, with the blogs, with everything? You got to consider that. I'm sorry. You have to. Some of y'all might be disingenuous and maybe you just only can see a thing one way, but you got to open your mind up. Release the shackles for real. Like, Meg lied. All she does is lie. It's going to be some people who feel like that. But anyway, I wanted to talk about this Cardi B situation. All of a sudden, she's getting up in the mix, and now she want to give Megan some referrals. You know what? I seen the craziest comment, and it's like people just have to remind people all the time when they talk about Cardi, and it's like, how can she do this when she sent men to beat on black women? And I think that's so crazy, and it's so yet so true. I personally commented and I said Cardi didn't make any noise for Megan during this whole trial, but I guess, she chose to jump on Twitter and respond to a comment and say that she's going to be doing some referrals, whatever that means. So I hope that she doesn't sue any black bloggers. Right. And you know what's so crazy? I was wondering that yesterday when I was reading that article, and I said, I wonder what she's going to do if she wins this case. Is that going to give her more leverage to try to come after people? But what could she possibly be mad at? You can't really be mad that a person supports one. You know what I'm saying? That's like, nah. But let me tell you this though. I don't listen to everything that everybody does, but I know that I'm accountable for what I do. And if I could tell you, if you do commentary, keep that shit personality based. Of course, you're going to have your opinion. You're going to have your favorite. You can even be biased. You know that I am. I don't like untalented artists. So that's why it's just easy for me to do commentary on Cardi. Honestly, it's easy because she's not supposed to be here. She's struggling. Where's the second album at? If this was back in the day and you took this long for your second album, you'd be done. The algorithms is keeping her alive. You know what it is. Twitter promotes her. I haven't, you know what, since I started talking about them not sending her as a push notification, I haven't got any push notifications from Cardi B on Twitter anymore. Maybe the deal spoiled, and maybe that was like $1 million deal why she got so many, because I seen somebody say that she got a lot of followers recently on Twitter. You know that shit is forced. This is why every day she's trying to post some shit and trying to tweet it and just trying to go up. Like, this girl can't take a break off social media at all. So now she found herself in the mix of this Megan Thee Stallion trial, talking about she's gonna be giving referrals. Of course, she would love to see somebody sued. You know what I'm saying? You know that she wants people sued. Evil ass. I feel like this. Like people were saying on the other channel, Megan didn't even press charges against Tory. And I really want to know this because it's just like people from what I've seen, people are mad at Megan, but I'm telling you, this verdict came from a culmination of things, and that Kelsey shit weighed heavy in that. I believe I can't prove it, but I'm telling you that shit weighed in it. And then she tried to lie. She tried to look gangster for the crowd and make the streets know. And then when you get that paperwork, to say it's truth or false. If niggas found out that somebody did that shit and they did an interview and that paperwork hit the streets, they would be mad. I'm not telling you that I want something to be. I'm not telling you that I want something to happen to Kelsey on some shit like that, because I'm not for that. The truth is the truth. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is she tried to make it look a certain way when you knew that this trial was on public. You knew that it had gone public like this. You understand? Yeah. So you had to, I feel like maybe in a way she was just like, I can't say that because it's I don't know what it was. I don't know, honestly. But to take back on to kind of like, say that you don't remember and all of that. Yeah, I think that made it so obvious to them, and that's why they played it. They didn't just play that shit in court just for they didn't just play it just to, you know what I'm saying? That shit held weight. And Kelsey, she played a role in his conviction too. You'd be crazy as hell to think that she didn't. But was it the truth? And her, was it the truth? And Megan does deserve justice, but unfortunately, it's crazy. Now I can get with this. I can get with this notion a little bit, based on how much they mixed up the case. I feel like sometimes we don't even know what's true. It's like, um, the crazy thing about it is, and I have to call this out because I know that a lot of people feel this way, and it's a lot of court fans, and people are more so. I want to tell you this: have somebody shoot your family member, or have somebody shoot you, and they can't prove it, and and have people praying for a reasonable doubt, whether Kelsey did it or Tori did it, right? Have something happen like that to one of your family members, and have somebody praying for a reasonable doubt. Now that you motherfuckers don't realize, you're very toxic with even the way that you think. That's not dope. Are you crazy? You're praying for a reasonable doubt because, like, do you understand that? Like, you're dancing up the fact that you want a person to get off. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not, and the thing is, I'm gonna be honest with you. Real talk. It's like the way that they got into a fight, Kelsey and Megan. Um, I didn't know if, and I still don't know if she fired one shot. You know what I'm saying? She could have. But the thing is, it's like, again, and it's only one person that I've seen on fucking Twitter who made this comment, and they said the same thing I said. The thing is, it wasn't it was, the state of California or whatever, against Tory. Everybody is like coming out saying that, oh, Kelsey could have did this, but Kelsey wasn't the one that was, being convicted. So this is clown behavior. She doesn't know how to move gracefully at all. She gonna only go after the black bloggers who didn't support the narrative. But can I ask you this question? And hold on. Do you think it's a risk will come? And I think that's what it is with me. It's kind of like a few things, right? It's like, why I really don't in general talk about like the day by day with like a case like that is just because for me, I personally wouldn't do it, whatever, right? But can I ask you, with reporting on to something like that, do you have to be careful with how you proceed? Because can they do shit like this? Like, is this even right? Maybe she's just trying to shake the table and she's just trying to get niggas scared. But you see how Cardi just inserted herself. So of course she would love anything that's going to drain somebody's pockets who's black, in my opinion. Meg was drunk as fuck, big ass, goofy ass, acting up. Let's see. Let me bring this up real quick. Hold on. And yeah, I am going to say it. I'm going to say it again over this live because I know that, listen, if I want to do anything, I want to get the people who don't like me away from me, right? Because if you feel that way, then you just need to leave. Like when I did my last video, I lost 6 subscribers. I'm telling you, leave. Like don't stay around, and don't be around a person who, if you feel like you can't relate to them, or if something is just pissing you off. Me personally, I know a lot of y'all seen that the footage of Tori's dad outside of the courthouse or whatever, right? I felt, number one, he's very passionate. That's his son, or whatever the case may be. A lot of people see things, and you can just tell, like, you know what's so crazy? I'll say this. A lot of people will see things that amuse them, and you get to see, I'm telling you, it's a case study. You ever see, like, for example, a video of Kanye West does um drink champs or whatever, right? He does drink champs. Now, the people who, I feel like this, I'm not trying to be funny. The people who are high functioning, they could see the bullshit through Kanye West. Do he got little genius moments? Yes, but he be on a lot of bullshit, self-loathing. He'd be on a lot of bullshit. And it'd be funny to me that when I sit back and I'd be so annoyed with him, but it'd be people who don't get it and they just be so amused by his dumb shit. And that just be it makes me sit back. And it's not even on some us versus them type shit, but I just see what appeases, like, certain shit, little shit appeases people. Like, y'all get us so appeased. Like, first and foremost, that man, like, his son is facing all of that time in prison, right? I'm not saying that I don't know if you know what his dad does to contribute, whatever, but I'm pretty sure that Tory has a big financial responsibility for his family. So of course they don't want, that to happen. But it's a huge thing. Any person is going to support their child. But I think that a lot of people get caught up in the performance of it, and you just like, oh, this definitely is not like it can be true. It can be true. It can be. But people gonna feel how they feel. What's up, Barb City? People are so disconnected. I respect your opinion 100%, but my discernment believe that there's some corruption in this case. And the only thing that I don't respect about it, because I'm about like accountability and just facing a thing for what it is, right? Now, through Rock Nation, did Alex Shapiro, is he moving funny and doing little things after? He possibly can, but what I want to tell you is Rock Nation wasn't there that day that gun got fired 5 times. Do you understand that? And I think that's another thing that when we think about Megan got shot, it's just like the other things that follow it. I think that's what also, that led to the conviction. Because think about it, Megan got shot, right? It wasn't one time. That gun was fired 5 times. So you got to think about that too. That's a severity too in itself. So I think it was a lot of contributing factors, but I think Kelsey's testimony weighed heavy, and people just sweeping it. They just turning it loose, and it's just like they mad at Megan. Kelsey helped too, and I seen did somebody post this? I think Female Rap Game. She posted a tweet, and it said, "Did Megan and Kelsey do something to something with Tory?" You never fucking know. You'll never know. They said that Megan and what did Female Rap Game say? I seen on Twitter. Did Megan and Kelsey plan this to do something to Tory or whatever? You listen. I think most people allow folks they like respect to get over on certain things. True that. That's true. He was never supposed to have a gun to begin with. What's wrong with suing bloggers nowadays? People been in this spotlight forever and ignore the stuff. I can't stand Cardi, but she wished death on people and people's families. Right. Right. So it's to Cardi is all about like some revenge shit. You know what I'm saying? She felt like, oh, they hold on. She felt like she does what she does what she does, and we talk about it. And now since she got some sort of leverage because she sued Tasha K. Hold on. I want to bring this up. So that's why she probably felt like she can be a help to Megan. Fuck out of here. What's this about? So any further comment about Tory Lane's case in community will get taken down. It hasn't even been 24 hours and y'all attacking Iggy. How do you know she will still work with him? Thank you. This is all I ask. Now isn't it time to talk about a hypothetical album I'm yet to create or who will EP it? Give me a minute. Y'all can feel however you want about whoever you want. That's all good, but this isn't a forum to discuss it. Happy holidays. So is Iggy Azalea, is she disassociating or because she's saying that this is see how she called that, but then the weeks before she ain't make it seem like that. She made it seem like she was fucking with him and it really wasn't like nothing to debate. Now she's saying like, let's not talk about a hypothetical. Now it's hypothetical. Now it's hypothetical. You see how they switch up the verbiage? You see how they switch up the verbiage? You see how they switch up the wordplay? Yeah, things are gone. Things are gone. Yeah, things are gone. So people, what I've learned. People don't want to be, and they don't want you to be. They want you to be all on one side. They don't want you to be in the middle. Like this ain't, and again, and I'm pretty sure that you can hear genuinely through my commentary that I am not celebrating Tory Lanez being convicted. I think this situation is honestly sad. I want to say this again, like I said in my last video, so many people had energy for the baby saying how he was a certain way. So a lot of people call out those same things in Tory. So I think it can be true that certain people can, like I told you today, I got in a little accident and I caused it. I caused it due to my road rage. It was a person going extremely slow. They must have sped up because I sped up and I tried to cut over and turn and they ended up hitting me. but it wasn't no damage to my car, but it was just kind of like a damn, like, you know what I'm saying? So that happened. I caused it, and I do get that type of like rush sometimes. You know what I'm saying? That rush sometimes can be the worst depending on what you do and what comes out. So this situation is just unfortunate, and yeah. Tory Lane's legal name, Daystar Peterson, is now listed as an inmate in the Los Angeles County jail system. He was handcuffed to the courtroom in the cuff room after the jury verdict was read and led away by deputies, guilty on all three charges for the 2020 shooting of Megan Thee Stallion. And I don't think Megan is gonna come out and celebrate that shit or no funny shit. She ain't gonna move like that. Again, let's go back. Pete, she did not want to press charges against Tory. I want y'all to keep that in mind. And then again, when that video played, that's why I played it. So you can't do, you don't think that video has no validity to it? People are saying Megan didn't even want to press charges. Megan didn't even want to press charges. If Megan didn't even want to press charges, does this matter?
Like, I'm so over this shit. And y'all gotta know, I am the nicest, the most calm, just cool ass woman. Like, I don't be fucking with nobody. I don't do nothing to nobody. But y'all motherfuckers really dragging it. Like, I tried to just be cool, stay out the way, because at the end of the day, I'm really a real bitch. Like, I'm from Houston. I'm from the motherfucking South Side. It ain't like let me go run and tell my business to the motherfucking internet. Let me go run and tell my business to the police. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never been that type of person. Like, but I'm not gonna let y'all keep playing in my face. And I'm not gonna let this nigga keep playing in my face either. So, since y'all hoes so worried about it, yes, this nigga Tory shot me. You shot me. And you got your publicists and your people going to these blogs lying and shit. Stop.
So listen, does that have any validity to it? I'm just asking. That's all I want to know. I wish Cardi would just disappear. I feel the same way. Didn't Sosie Santana hop on the track? The witness contradict himself by saying Kelsey fired, then Tory exit the car, let off 5 in the air. Something don't sit right. That's what I'm saying. But I feel like Kelsey's testimony, Kelsey's interview, definitely weighed heavy in on this. Definitely. Does anybody have any experience with knowing, like, how does it, like, is this some sort of calculation? Like, what is the formula of deciding that a person is guilty? You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, I don't care what nobody. It's not just it's just like what was included. I'm telling you, Kelsey Trent, she thought that shit was so gangster. Like, oh, I came up there and I styled on them niggas. And like, I ain't remember nothing. But the thing is, you talked 2 months before. And that shit counts, baby. You ain't 69 years old and possibly going into, like, you don't got no dementia or nothing like that. People be thinking that shit's so G, and they think that people stupid. People ain't stupid. Yo, even from the smallest of fucking small claims court, you be hearing Judge Judy say, if it don't make sense, it's not true. Kelsey didn't come up. Now, you know what? If she would have came up there and styled, like, I would have went to the doctor. I don't know. But, people be having their doctors under there. But then the doctor probably would have got served and said, what was the history? Yeah, you would have had to have some sort of medically diagnosed memory loss to be able to say that you forgot what happened 2 months ago. At a young, thriving age like that, come on. Let's be serious. It's 11:41 on the East Coast. Cool. All right. So just came in. Cardi what? Yep. Cardi said that she's going to be giving some referrals to Megan Thee Stallion. I'm pretty sure she don't need her referrals though. Do y'all think that Megan Thee Stallion has the room? Do you feel like, hold on a second. Do you feel like Megan Thee Stallion has the room to even sue anybody? Because I feel like a lot of people, they do commentary, even if it's not in support. Like, I feel like I haven't heard anybody just tell lies about her. So what would she be actually suing about? You know, the way that they said it in that article, they were saying that the bloggers were shaping the court of public opinion on Megan Thee Stallion. Hold on. Hold on. Please thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Let me see. Engage. Let me start a poll. What I want to poll to be about. All right. All right. I want to know, I want to know honestly how you feel. Do you think that this is just a moment, or do you feel like this is just like a forever thing? Do you feel as though that you will ever support Megan Thee Stallion again? Or do you feel like it's forever fuck her? Like, you praying on her demise, you want her to just flop out, records drop from record label, whatever. What's up, young FO? Suing people for their opinion is wow. Right. No, I think she might diss bloggers in a freestyle or something. She been doing that though. She been talking shit in her rhymes. She was with Rock or just had signed her. Remember, they were at Rock Nation brunch before this happened. Rock wanted to sign Tory. Yeah, and I understand that fully. The only thing that I feel about that is that Rock Nation didn't make that gunfire that night. That's my only fight with that. Like, I understand, like, and this is why I'm trying to say, where I don't want y'all to think I'm trying to be an asshole, but it's just like, of course, number one, that's Tory's father, but it's all his father. To me, is performative. Like,
in this country, and I'm calling on all the umbrellas. I'm calling on everybody in this country to begin to rise up, because your sons have been done dirty. It's not over. God does not lose. Never. And even though we've come to this juncture, trust me, you will see that our God does not fail.
This is not the
I know that this is wickedness. This district attorney, Miss Kathy Todd, is the same one that witnessed or knew that 5 sheriff's deputies in LA County beat up a Spanish man with the last name Carrillo until the guy was beaten and passed out. ABC News interviewed that man after Eyewitness News, and he said, I thought I would never be here to see my child born, and I would never been able to be around to see my other child rise up. But I'm telling you, this court system is not for justice. It's about wins and losses, and they do dirty to do whatever they can. Jay-Z, let me speak to you.
He has kids.
Rock Nation, yes. Because my son refused to sign a Rock Nation deal with you.
What does that have to do with that, y'all? What does that have to do with that gun going off that night? That's my only question. And again, this is no celebration at all. I'm still kind of confused because I really don't know if Kelsey did it. I can't say it enough because Kelsey was losing the fight based on what they were saying. So, no lie, I do feel like Megan deserves justice, but I feel like it's like, damn, hold on. Oh, thank you. She placed the order. I appreciate that. Yo, I've been busy all through count. Yo, you know what was so ill? I had vacation yesterday. Job was off today. We got off. I ain't going yesterday at all. So I had vacation yesterday, vacation today. So I had like 5 days off in a row. So yeah, I just been making money on my vacation days and just doing me. Like, life has been good. I hope life is good for all of y'all too. Like, real talk. Keep your karmic deck clear. I know a lot of y'all feel a lot of ways about people, but release that shit. That shit don't really got nothing to do with you. Like, at the end of the day, you don't need to be like trying to like pop a blood vessel over some shit like this. We might like these people and want the best for them, but I mean, you know what? I want to say this too, right? I seen a lot of commentary this week that made me feel that this was going to be an easy, reasonable doubt. Do you think that that was persuading people to think that it was going to be cleaner than what it really was? Maybe they was wrong. You understand what I'm saying? You got to be careful when you follow stuff like that. That's why I just look at stuff kind of like with an open mind. Like I don't take it as true. I just kind of wait to see because honestly, I'm gonna be truthful. I'm gonna be honest with you. Based on what I've heard from even several channels who are considered not to be biased, they were still saying that they thought it was going to be a reasonable doubt, and it was kind of looking that way. But who knows? Like who knows? And you know what? They were saying that they feel like the jurors and people hop online and they hear what people are talking about and stuff. If you hear the general, like from what I heard from channel to channel, from like people talking, people were saying that they felt like Tory did it, but they can't prove it. Do you think that hurt? Like the bigger channels, like talking about it, saying that he did it, but they can't prove it. People were so cozy, and I felt like that could have hurt it too. They were so cozy on talking about this reasonable doubt, and it's like you don't realize inadvertently you're admitting that he did it. You don't. You don't. I'm telling you, people not really as smart as they think they are. But that's another topic for another day. But yeah, if you notice that that was the general tone around people, they were just all on this like this was some game of Monopoly. Like this is court. It's about what you can prove and all of this. And then meanwhile, everybody is saying like that they basically think he did it. A lot of people were saying that, but a lot of people are going to support him because they really, they like him, respect him as an artist as well. So hold on a second. So no one's worried about Megan. Her career will be over just in a matter of time. She's going to end up losing her mind. Why would you want to say that about somebody like that, Ursula? Nah, nah. Why? Because she didn't even press these charges, though. Why would you want the lady to lose her mind? What? I don't believe you feel like that. If that's the case, they would have been working overtime to make. I'm sure she never got shot. Like, oh, so listen, I want to go to the shade room because I felt like they posted the whole video of this. Give me a second. Stop. I like the video that they posted of. Hold on a second. Yeah, this neighborhood talk shit. I didn't like the angle of the video. Let me go to the shade room. They have the shade room ain't post nothing since. Them niggas is riding that shit. Ain't that crazy? They didn't post anything since they posted this Tory Lane shit. Oh, they got paid for that. They want everybody to know.
You want to know exactly how I'm feeling? Yes, sir. I just stood here in this Los Angeles County and witnessed the worst miscarriage of justice that this world has ever seen. Yes. You want to know how I feel? I'll tell you exactly how I feel. I got some names that I want to call. Alex Spiro, Desiree Perez, and the whole wicked system of Rock Nation, including you, Jay-Z.
Yes. Yes.
You who say you rose from the gutter, but you have traded and bartered the souls of young men, and you're still doing it. The only independent witness in this courtroom is a man whose name is Sean Kelly. He came to court, and our attorneys, he would not even shake their hand after he went upstairs with Kathy Tarr and Alex Bart.
They met on Saturday before. They
met with our witness. And then the man came back, and I sat in the hallway while he sat with Jody Little, the prosecutor's investigator, who acted so dumb, an intelligent woman who did not want. Listen, I've seen so much evidence buried in this, and I know exactly what the public out here will say. Don't talk. You will say, I say this because I'm a father. See, I am a father of thousands around the world. I'm a father of my kids, but a spiritual father to many. And I don't make stupid allegations because I got nothing better to do. You all have been bartering and trading the souls of young black and brown men in this country. And I'm calling on all the umbrellas. I'm calling on everybody in this country.
Can I just ask y'all one question right here? I'm being frank. The way that they made it seem all week is that they were winning this case. What happened? What happened? Because I'm pretty sure that they was probably fixing to celebrate tonight, that this was going to be like a huge win. What happened? Like, do you feel like the opinion was just wrong online? Do you feel like, but it was information that was coming from people who study law. Like, I mean, people actually in that field. So what went wrong? I'm disgusted with Meg. Rock Nation happened. Okay. Hold on a second. Hold on. All right. So let's see. Rock Nation. Global Poppy, please, sir. Like, boy, shut up. You know nothing about the entity. You're just a white sheep. All right.
To begin to rise up because your sons have been done dirty.
That's right.
It's not over. It's not over. God does not lose.
Never.
And even though we have come to this juncture, trust me, you will see that our God does not fail.
This is not the
I
first
know
time.
that this is wickedness. This district attorney, Miss Kathy Tarr, is the same one that's witnessed or knew that 5 sheriff's deputies in LA County beat up a Spanish man with the last name Carrillo until the guy was beaten to and passed out. ABC News interviewed that man after Eyewitness News, and he said, I thought I would never be here to see my child born, and I would never been able to be around to see my other child rise up. But I'm telling you, this court system is not for justice. It's about wins and losses, and they do dirty to do whatever they can. Jay-Z, let me speak to you.
He has kids.
Let me talk to you.
Yes.
Because my son refused to sign a Rock Nation deal with you.
Yes.
And Desiree Perez, you wicked witch, you snitch.
Yes.
You turned on your co-conspirators, all the whole mafia, one of you that was peddling drugs in this country, and you rolled on them before so the Fed could give you a deal. All of you, trust me, I have intercessors, prayer warriors around the world, and they will not stop until you are cut off.
Yes.
No, we don't shoot you with guns, but we know exactly how to bring you down in the spirit.
They all have children.
Enough
They all
said.
have children.
It's all
Let's
done.
Let's go. I like that.
Open way, guys. Open up. Open up.
With my brother's reputation.
What's your step?
Yo, that shit was crazy. Oh man. Let's see. That shit was just like a movie. It kind of felt like a movie or something, right? Damn, but Tori and Kelsey didn't shoot anyone. So who shot them, Lacole? How did the gun go off? You think the bodyguard did it? Those kids shouldn't have been there. All right. I'm sorry that African lady is taking me out. Yes. What you mean she's taking you out? You know what? She kind of gave me that. What's that? La Negra, that get out. She kind of gave me those vibes of that get out. Are we supposed to? Are we surprised he's calling out Rock Nation? Industry is full of criminals. So yeah, the defense sunk their own case. That boy shot that girl. Yeah. So a lot of people. Let me see what the poll looked like. So 76% of people said no, they will never be supporting Megan again. How many was it? 23 said that they would. 99 votes, 100 votes. Keep voting. Come on, people, support Megan. She ain't asked for this to happen at the end of the day. Do you think Megan said, please shoot me? Please shoot me? You know what I'm saying? Like, be, you know, I don't know. You can't tell people how to feel. So that's out of 101 votes that people said that 76% said that they not gonna support Megan. You know, I might play it and see what it sounds like, of course, to review it, but I feel like if any song is good, it's worth playing. When you think about like Cardi B, matter of fact, let's go over to the neighborhood talk and visit that again. Let's show the post. Hold on. The neighborhood talk. All right. Where's that post at? And then Bia, her shady fucking ass. Bia is shady as hell. She blocked me. So Bia blocked me on Twitter because it was the day her stupid ass chose to come out and she was talking about the Megan case. Now, I feel like personally Bia doesn't like Megan, probably because of I ain't gonna say it's 100% her affiliation with Nicki, but if she did like Megan, she wouldn't have done what she done the other day. Bia's phony as fuck. She want that Cardi B collaboration, and that's why she's saying like, "Oh, fans be starting this and that, yeah, because you ready to kiss that ass and you want that Cardi collab." Because now a whole lot of money has gone, and I've never heard anything you've done after that really be sufficient. And so yeah, I just find it funny, honestly. So Bia, you that girl, Nicki got you litty, and it's like, what happened after, you know? Bia is one of those artists. When I listened to her project, I gave her like a chance, just like I gave Megan a chance when she collaborated. I went and listened for certain, but what I call it is, and I feel like it's the perfect word, right? When you have an artist that you listen to, but then you notice like, damn, I don't listen to them like that or whatever, right? What that is called fatigue. You get fatigued of because they don't really have enough to feed you and keep you there. Nicki Minaj got waves. So it's just like she got so much music. So it's just like you could just fall in anywhere. You could just end up in the, on album one and then you just on some whole other feature on some shit, like some other amazing feature that she did. She got so many of them. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just like with Nicki, you could land anywhere with was a lot of these female rappers. It's like you get fatigued, and it's like, oh, it's like even as much as I like Azalea Banks, when I was listening to her hard body, it would just be like I would get on my ways with her because she wasn't really like also not mainstream like that either. But yeah, certain people you listen to more than others. But Bia, I can't remember the last time I pulled up her project. And I do think Bia's is, she probably feels bad now because she was dick eating Cardi on Twitter. She said she wanted to do a song with her or something like that. And then when a whole lot of money came out, she played the fake card. See, this is why a lot of people, y'all be simple minded, but this is why I love Young Devin. The reason why I like her is because she gives respect to all of the ladies, but she lets it be known that Nicki inspired her. And Nicki is, the pink print is the reason why, she even wanted to rap. She lets that be known, but she respects all of the ladies. You should be leery of the people who don't act like they like people and they really be on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like the phoniness. You don't have to lie and make it seem like you don't like a person just to get what you want. And I felt like Bia kind of did that. And now a whole lot of money. I mean, that ship is kind of like already sailed. So it's like, what's next, Bia? What's next? Because, that whole London shopping. I like to shop in the store. It's like Bia is one of those people where I hear her on the track. When I see her perform, how she was doing that festival run this summer, I'd be like, oh, that song do sound nice. And I'd be like, I should stream it. It'd be a thought, but it don't be an action because I'd be fatigued of her voice. Even when she was on the Super Freaky Girl remix, it was like Akbar was the one doing it and doing it right. You know what I'm saying? Then I sent them back to you like, farewell. She did numbers. JT did not have the best burst on that shit. She was so fucking annoying. She was annoying. Yo, Nick, Yuta, winner. That shit was fucking whack. Katie, and I ain't gonna Katie. Shut up. And then Malibu Miss, You know, Nikki had to tighten that bitch shit up at the end. That's how Nikki had to like boom. See, Nikki know how that timing what to say. Malibu Miss, she just tried to do that. My niggas be popping the deli. Like, come out of that. Show your cute girl voice sometimes. Like, just show it. Like, let it be. You're just trying to do too much baritone. I know you like Foxy and you follow after Nicki Minaj. So now you're the biggest Foxy fan doing China doll photo shoots and all of that. But yeah, it ain't Malibu Mitch. I'm talking about Bia. So Bia blocked me because, you know, she made that post and they posted it on the blogs and was saying something about don't be a keyboard activist, go to the courtroom. So was Bia implying that Megan Thee Stallion was going to lose this case? She said, don't be a keyboard activist, go to the courtroom. And I do feel like that was insensitive for a almost racially ambiguous woman like Bia. So it's like, is Bia a colorist? I think I felt like somebody had that conversation. I'm pretty sure if I dig deep on Twitter, they'll be able to find somebody talking about it. But I just find that to be interesting that she made that comment about Megan Thee Stallion, and you know, when all of the girls was going in for the kill with Cardi B after the Super Freaky Girl, it was like she was kind of paying it dust. So it's like, oh, so you don't got nothing to say to Cardi, but you want to talk about making case, like, you know, that was almost to me. I feel like, even though it was inappropriate when Drea was playing, I feel like that was almost on the same lines. Like, Bia, shut the fuck up. We only know you because of a whole lot of money. I never listened to that fucking song before Nicki got on it. And to be honest with you, once it kind of bubbled, I don't even really listen to that song now. It's kind of like just might come on here and there, like, oh, but I'm not seeking it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? You had your moment, sweetheart. I don't know what you're feeling, but yeah, I see what you're doing. She's trying to gear up so that she need a Cardi collab now. She probably want that because she like, you know, whole lot of money came and gone and best in the world, and that's what they really know me for. So yeah, I don't know. And listen, I'm being completely honest. I didn't even say anything. I didn't even drag her. She said, what did she say? I wonder if they posted it on here. I could go, matter of fact, I can go to my page because I posted it there. Give me a second. Matter of fact, let me go to my Twitter. There was no reason for her to block me, like, at all. She said that people said something about her. Hold on. Somebody says something about, give me a second. Hold on. Damn. Give me a second. Make sure you thumbs up the video. Please thumbs up the video. Thumbs it down if you want to. Just do something. But let's see. 518. All right. Let me go to media. Yeah, she had no reason. I didn't even do nothing to her. But she blocked me because she couldn't take the message and was true. And now she want to have these conversations talking about the fans are starting stuff. But she talked about Cardi B's surgery subliminally on her page too. She called Cardi B ugly in a way after We Go Up came out. Yeah, Bia, you did. So now you want that collaboration because you realize a whole lot of money it kind of came and went now. And now you're trying to figure out what female rapper you can jump on. You probably wouldn't sound, I mean, I don't know if her and Doja would do something, but I see what you're doing. Bia. So listen, this was what Bia wrote after she made. So, you know, she ended up saying something. She ended up saying something on the Shade Room or the Neighborhood Talk, one of them, about Megan's case. And she told the person in the comments that instead they should be of activists, go to court. Don't be a keyboard activist, go to court. And I felt like she shouldn't have said anything. Why the fuck did you comment and say, and even in that regard, and you might hate Megan so much that you feel like what Bia did was right. She stood up. I know a lot of you think that. Very simple though, in my opinion. Very simple, right? So Bia said, I would never make fun of somebody's trauma. That's not even my vibe. You did it. The internet loves to make something that's not, But how would I forget? Y'all love drama. Shut the fuck up. You know what you did when you inserted yourself in the comments of that shit. You just don't give a fuck about Megan. Because I think you are colorist. Yeah, I personally think you are. I'm not saying that it's true shit. You know what I'm saying? I can feel that way about her if I feel it. Anyway, so I said to her, what you said was wrong. Funny how you don't have that energy with Cardi, though. Interesting. Yeah, she's trying to breed all these conversations now that we love drama and the fans is the real reason because she probably and Cardi like, you know what? Forget all of that. And, she really, she's willing to risk it. Now, she's going to pop up with a Cardi feature or some shit. Because what else do you do? But, what else? What else besides a whole lot of money? What else? So she got offended by that. And then the next thing I knew, she blocked me. I said, damn. To be honest, I didn't even do anything to her. Do you feel like that? Do you felt like that was rude what I said to her? I feel like it was very true. You ain't have nothing to say to Cardi directly. You do. She was doing that little subliminal shit on her page talking about Cardi being ugly or some shit like that. I can't remember it verbatim, but in my opinion, she was talking to Cardi. So it is what it is. It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. You know what I mean? Let me scroll all the way down to the bottom. Bia selling cheap makeup for Kiss. Lola Malani didn't have no beef. Bia was talking reckless for no reason, calling her a cokehead. I don't think she wants to collab with her. Okay. All this BS front door to kids who shouldn't have been there. I heard her and Doja have beef, but that was from a page that blocked me for no reason. Damn, who blocked you? I don't know. Bia and Cardi may sound good together. I think Bia wanted to do a song with her, but then she got the Nicki shit and she unfollowed. Bia was one of those people Cardi talked about. She was like, bitches be in my inbox. She was one of those ones. Cardi said that multiple times. I believe that Bia was. A lot of these girls be groupies. They be trying to act like the fans be the groupies. Y'all be the groupies in the inboxes sending all these voice notes and messages and all of that. Y'all be groupies just like the fans. That's why I'm saying, like, you will be surprised with some of the people who you talk to, what they inbox look like. Nah. You would be surprised. OnlyFans too. I'm the happiest she got justice. That's what's up, Lacole. I'm happy that she got justice too. You're a legend, LaRon. Thank you. I appreciate that. Will Tory get deported back to Canada? I asked people that earlier, so I heard somebody saying online that it's possible that he may have to do his time here and then he would be deported. You remember that happened to Shine too, right? Watch live Tory Lanez. Oh, she live. She's live. Gossip Girl XOXO. Yeah, I gotta bake and shit. So I'm about to get up off of here. Oh, I know I didn't show the thing with Cardi. Her stupid ass. Hold on. And Bia is a Cardi fan. I don't care what you say. It's people who let me just shut my little mouth and just say that. But I'll tell you this. Respect the people who show people love in the public in front of the scenes and that they ain't acting like they don't fuck with Cardi and they really do. Like, that's all I'm going to say. Like, I respect people who can show people love. Like, that's why, like, on some shit, Cardi might have did a song with Lizzo or whatever the case may be, but I feel like Lizzo is just one of those souls who she just might be, easy going. But Lizzo always doing some Nicki shit. She's always showing Nicki love all the time. To me, I could take that. I feel like that's authentic. Maybe she just feel like she don't want to be in the middle of that. Cardi is, she don't even feel like Cardi is even fucking with Nicki, but Cardi is just here. She's a person that's out. Maybe she could get her song a little bit more attention. They tried it. It didn't work. And she moved on. She's been successful without Cardi B. You see what I'm saying? I just feel like maybe it was just a part of business. Like, let me do a song with Cardi. Let me see where it go. And it just didn't work. Shit debuted high and flopped. Because people didn't want to hear that at all. I know I didn't. Let me see. But I still got love for you. Though you left me in the cold to face this world alone. I can't make it on my own, but I still got love for you. Though it's just so hard to hate you for walking away. But I still got love for you. Though you left me in the cold to face this world alone. Let me see if I can find that song. That was my shit. That might get my video locked up though, because them niggas be Jay-Z and Benny Siegel. I don't even think that's online. Jay-Z, Benny Siegel. That's my shit. But I still got love for you. Hold on. Jay-Z, Benny Siegel. Still. We gotta listen. Hold on. Hold on. That's my shit. Miss you now. And now. The wrong way, but to the song. But I still got love for you. Though you left me in the cold to face this world alone. I can't make it on my own, but I still got love for you. Though it's just so hunting, you fool, I got the hate before walking away. That's my shit. Beanie Siegel, the Reason album. Yep, that was my shit. But I still got love for you. Though you left me in the cold to face this world alone. Can't make it on my own, but I still got love for you. Though it's just so hard to you for walking. Yeah. All right, it's time to go because I gotta work. I got things to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got things to do. And I need to find my headphones. I keep losing my headphones in my apartment. I don't know why. It's like, why? So I think she really think that she's that girl and her raps are whisper like to, yeah. She's like, I like to shop in the store. I like to shop in the shop. I like to shop in the shop in the shop in the shop. London, isn't it? Vend. Shut the fuck up. You're a low-key Cardi fan and you're trying to be slick. Now you're trying to go back to that side because a whole lot of money done dried up. That ship is done sailed. What's next? What's next? Because Nicki done kept busting her gun after that. Like, she a new artist. Like, Nicki dropped Super Freaky Girl. That's doing what it do. Let the radio play it out until the weeks get, the Christmas songs will shuffle up. That song will rise back up a little bit. We'll still be on the charts and she'll be on to the next thing. She shouldn't have to be out here. She already did whatever she needed to do to promote that song and put the things in place. And yeah, she shouldn't have to be out here. Let Cardi be out here having to post stupid shit in her stories every day, just so that she can have some sort of visibility over the days, just so they won't forget about the bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's why she gotta be, and she gotta do stuff like that. Cardi is a trick. She's a trick. So it is what it is. This is your boy LeBron, female rap elite. I'm about to get up out of here because I want to go catch some other commentary, and also work in the background. So I hope all of y'all have a blessed evening. Let me know what you think about Cardi B saying that she's going to be helping people out monetarily with referrals. Of course, she's delighting in the demise of somebody's financials, I guess. Like, she's delighting in that. I feel like if Megan is gonna sue somebody, she don't need her, and she don't need you to start saying shit now because you ain't said shit for the last 10 days. So why the fuck you gonna say something now? Because the verdict is out. And you ain't say shit. But I still got love for you. Though you left me in the cold to face this world alone. I can't. She was up Cardi ass to Nicki, acknowledge her begging in the DMs. Yeah, isn't it? I like to shop in the store. I like to shop in the shop. I like to shop in the shop. Bia, I'm fatigued after listening to A Whole Lot of Money. After I played that a few times, there's so many times I can go to the fucking bodega. When they be in there sucking them niggas' balls while they play the old Sega. There's so many times I can listen to that. Like, it's just, it's daunting after a while. It's just like that, oh, push it, blick. You know, after about 2 weeks, you was tired of that shit, though. Just because of the want a bad bitch like me, keep on wishing, baby. That shit ruined it for me. What type of mush mouth antics is these? Want a bad bitch like me, keep on wishing, baby. Push it up. But I gotta push it, baby. Fuck out of here. Listen, I'm about to get up out of here. I hope you have a blessed evening. I'm actually going to relax for about, that shit got me in trouble, but I promise you, God be on my side when I tell you. He know that I be tired, but he be like, you know what? I'm going to let him sleep and I'm going to wake him up. He don't need no alarm or nothing. When I tell you, he be on my side. So listen, it was this lady. So she told me, she was like, yeah, I need something. Can you drop it off to me? I'll place her order now, but I need it by 7 o'clock. So I said, okay. I went and laid down last night. It was like in the 12 o'clock hour. I said, I'm going to wake up. I'm going to get up at like 12:45. I went to sleep. Next thing I know, I opened my eyes. I said, what time is it? I just thought I was going to look at the clock and it's going to say 6:15. I looked at the clock. It was 3:45. And I said, you love me. You love me. I just got up blessed and I just started my day and just started moving. I was fortunate to wake up because, listen, she spent $75. I would have fumbled that bag. She needed that shit by 7 o'clock. I would have fumbled that shit. No, I wanted to keep all the money. And the only reason why I could be open with you and tell you this, I did fumble a bag like that. I remember one time I had this one order and I put it on the wrong date on my calendar, and this lady called me. That shit was like $132. That shit broke my heart to give that shit back. So yeah, God be blessing me. He be blessing me because that happened to me another time too. It was for a funeral, and I was bringing some baked goods in, and I ended up falling asleep, but I ended up waking up at like 4 a.m. So I was still able to do my thing. Yeah. But yeah, man. So I was like, yo, what? Like, I was tired. I could have literally slept all the way through to 7 o'clock. And then she would have just like, what was the point of even going through getting the money and going through all of that? You know what I'm saying? So only part worth listening on Blick Blick is Nikki, right? They're going to appeal it. He might get off. Cardi a dick rider. Cardi a switch swider dick rider. So listen, it's 11:19. I'm going to give myself to 12 o'clock till I start doing what I do. I'm going to get off here and make some phone calls and reach out to my, it's my mom's birthday today. So I got to reach out to her. So happy birthday to my mom. But yeah, I hope all of y'all have a blessed day. Leave your comments below. Subscribe to the channel, like or dislike the video. And just let me know what you think. This is your boy, LaRon, female rapper Lee. I'm up out of here. Peace.
Exit 6. LaRon. Best me. Yeah. Let's go. I'ma be the best me, it's all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy, people gon' remember me. When they bet against me, them people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove. I'ma be the best me, you deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves, all the ones in memory. We can feel your energy, we send our love to you. I face myself in verses, they just okay with verses. I want the best me, so I figured I'd create the version with bald tires, y'all liars and them lasers swerving. My wordplay be perfect placement, I know it makes you nervous. Couldn't pay my mom's back, even with the latest purses. You prayed away them curses, all them days you stayed in churches. Your little boys, I know you hated how we played the cursing. That rap music draw influence and it plays its purpose. Enriched our lives, never basic when these raps will surface. I know how to rank you for it, I love you and I thank you for it. Mommy, you give us your last, I'm putting you first. I'm sorry for the things we did that caused you to hurt. It go, I'ma be the best me is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy. People gon' remember me when they bet against me. Then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove? I'ma be the best me. You deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves. All the ones in memory, we can feel your energy. We send our love to you. A prized possession, but not picture perfect. I give advice over our meals because I think you're worth it. I'm flawed like your name when I write it out in cursive. I know my angels lurking, even if I ain't attend your service. Help me complete my purpose, keep me safe from them jealous ones that can't tell us none. Haters be like them broke hitters with that dirt weed who can't sell us none. Rap game, everybody wanna deal. What the hell is this, a sale or something? The way they ride them waves, gonna mess around and get a sale or something. Defeating all my weaknesses, I don't even know what week it is, but the best is yet to come. I know it's hard for you to see it big. The hurt and loss and trauma is still strengthening up my armor. It's still people wishing me bad, I know they still getting that karma. Listen, I'ma be the best me is all I gotta do. I'm coming for everything, I put that on everything. You deserve the better things, I deserve the better things. When they go against us, then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy. People gon' remember me when they bet against me. Then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove? I'ma be the best me. You deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves. All the ones in memory, we can feel your energy. We send our love to you. I'ma be the best me is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me. I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy. People gon' remember me when they bet against me. Then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove? I'ma be the best me. You deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves. All the ones in memory, we can feel your energy. We send our love to you.
How many times I got to let y'all bitches know I'm why so many bitches wanna take my flow? I'm too hot, too dope, flow like that pink Chris and mimosa. Who the fuck doper? Niggas wanna run up in my spot.
Look, baby go 2 is reloaded. Got the hottest tape in the streets right now. Yeah. Listen, look, they done broke up the tongue and now they got me started. Used to post in a vacant apartment, shoot like a rapper but move like an artist. Only see blue when I run out this carpet. Listen, think it's time that I clear up the rumors about who got the city on offense. I am not shorty, they see I'm maneuver, cause when I be stepping, moving them stoppers, I get that motivation to the realest. I'm missing in my bag and now my feelings. I make a couple thousand for my ministry, little step on mommy, little minutes. I see him throwing shots but I don't feel it. We don't even know your block the porn spin it. Please you going, I already did it. The money is showing, made it up for citizens. Got up the porch, I fell in love with the court. I cannot play for no lag, cause run on the tour. Realized I had to see more, you be dummy, we still go backwards. Girl is a cross, she only beat for the sport, so we catch her in here while I ask her. Move like a boss, I fell in love with my sauce and I heard it until it was rapper. Hold on, that's tough, I just straight out the town, that's us. Told them I got the crown, now what if the homies ain't feeling your sound, that's much. We're too booked in around, that's much. I lost my dog and I found bad luck. If you play with my name, you a clown, that's us. For my team to LA, I am now that up. No, I'm not underrated, that's an understatement. I'm the hottest coming off the beach. Went from my mother basement to 100 stages. I remember saving up for sneakers. Got me a deal before I got a feature. I was convinced to play me on his speaker. Brody like never let nobody reach her. If he gon' say it, do it on a Nina. Just flow unlocked. Way too small, I don't know no op. Stay to my lane, now I know nuts up and they know what I clean cause they know my block. I put in pin these froze up rocks, so I'll go ahead and take it, go show my knock. Mama gon' pray cause she know my fault. I'm just trying to get paid and control my spot. Clack, clack.